Excusez-moi. Basically, exposure to BPA is particularly bad for infants and young children, and now a new, it's super... Let's go back. Hi, this is Mark from iloveweightloss.co.uk, the place to be to lose fat and increase your muscle tone. Today I'm going to be talking about BPA-Free and what it actually is. By now you've probably heard the phrase or the term BPA-Free. It's used on packaging, on bottles most commonly, and you can see it here on this shaker. We've actually been trying to steer clear of BPA and suggesting that to our clients of the double vision conditioning centres since around about 2010. But what actually is BPA-free and why should you steer clear of it? It's Bisphenol A, so say that quickly, Bisphenol A, and it's a chemical used to make plastic and other products. And there's actually abundance of evidence now that says it's toxic for humans and, in fact, animals. BPA is an estrogenic. Say that one again quickly. It basically means that it mimics estrogen in the body, and we've talked about this a lot. And basically, it binds to estrogen hormone receptors. What happens is when it's ingested, BPA can influence endocrine responses, and basically put, it alters hormones in both men and women, and that is never a good thing. If you know anything about hormones, you probably know they affect pretty much everything in your body, including brain function, that's concentration, the nervous system activity, and that's sleep and energy levels, sexual function, which is important to a lot of people, which is sex drive and ability to reproduce, and metabolism. That's why it affects your insulin health and your fat burning, and that's why simply by ingesting lots of BPA you can actually struggle to lose weight. Now the research has actually linked BPA exposure to weight gain and obesity, and also other really serious things such as cancer, sexual health and reproduction problems, and actually cardiovascular disease. But now you're probably getting the impression that it's really not very good. So basically, how can you avoid it? Because you've probably realized that you really should be avoiding it. It's difficult to limit exposure to BPA because it's used in basically loads of processes that your body's going to be exposed to. It's making of food, plastic bottles and metal cans. Carbonless receipts is one that a lot of people don't realize, and also medical equipment and the coating of CDs, DVDs and cars and sports equipment. These are only a few of the products that are used or BPA is used in, but here are 3 things that you can do, and I really do suggest that you do these to limit your exposure to BPA. Don't just have the attitude, oh, it won't happen to me, because unfortunately it's becoming more and more widely known that BPA is responsible for a lot of bad things that are happening to us. So what you can do is, number 1 is drink from a BPA-free water bottle like this. Stainless steel water bottles are great. And if you look for the bottle, you'll see that they have BPA-free. This one has BPA-free on it, and that's what you want to be getting. Number 2 is don't eat out of plastic containers. Actually, even BPA-free ones, you really don't want to be heating them up in the microwave, because that can actually still destroy what's been done to it to make it BPA-free. So the key is never heat up plastic in the microwave, only use glass. And actually you should really try to use glass containers in general. Number 3 is don't take receipts unless they're necessary. It seems like a small thing, but like I've said before, almost half of paper receipts contain BPA, and there's actually evidence that shows that cashiers have really high BPA levels, which means they're going to be more prone to the things I've mentioned before, like cardiovascular disease, cancers, and obesity. So basically say no thanks to receipts. Now this isn't scaremongering, it's scientific fact. And the thing with evidence, or with scientific evidence, is it normally takes around 10 years to validate, which means this has been going on or known for 10 years at least. So do follow these 3 tips. I do hope you found this useful. Let me know if you know, or if you knew BPA was bad, or if you had no idea, but you do now. As always, the best discussions happen over at iloveweightloss.co.uk, so go there now and leave a comment. Did you actually like this video? If so, subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you want even more great resources to create the body that you want, and the opportunity to download a free chapter of our brand new book, The Weight Loss Cure, go over to iloveweightloss.co.uk and subscribe to our emails. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on iloveweightloss.co.uk TV. Excuse me. Basically, exposure to BPA is particularly bad for infants and young children, and now a new, it's super although that really should be avoiding it. It's difficult to limit exposure to BPA because it's used in basically